Welcome to HO Power Trade. Man, what's up? We are going live every day, right? That's right. That's right. We got to get shit going, shit building, kits going for our model railroad. So, and we will catch all these deals on live. Uh, so if you're just coming in here and you want to catch some of this and learn something, stick around. Feel free to chat. Of course, the rules are everything goes, but name channels. We don't name any channels here. So everything goes. Whatever you want to talk about, we talk about. Feel free to. And with that said, we're going to get started on building our kits. Now, the topic of choice today is going to be rivet counters. I've always said this, there's two kinds of rivet counters, right? There's a rivet counter that understands details and, likes details, right? And then there's the other rivet counter that points everything out to you. It tells you that if you buy a cheaper locomotive, it doesn't look good like a scale train or an aftern or something highly detailed, right? That's the rivet counter that don't know their ass, okay? Because they're comparing apples to oranges, right? So I say to that, on that rivet counter, is they need to look up the prices. They need to get real with prices and understand price grade cheaper locomotives to their highly detailed locomotives. Okay. So rivet counters. Now the other side of rivet counting is very much like a lot of us are, right? It's you buy a locomotive, you understand what you're paying more for, and you want the details, right? But not the rivet counter that beats you up over details when they don't know what the hell they're talking about, or they probably don't even have something that they can show. It's just hearsay, right? So there you go. Those of you guys that's been watching the builds, the the last build we did is on the layout, and it came out wonderful. Great build, fun build. Enjoyed every second of building that build. Awesome. So for this one, at least we got the instructions. So let's see what we got going on with this kit. See what we must do. Okay, so we got this little shed here that we got to put together. What we're going to start off with, we're going to leave this for last. We're going to leave this for later. And we're going to do the silos first. Let's try to see if we can do the silos. So again, getting back to topic, let me rewind and put a disclaimer up. If your feelings get hurt really easy and you don't like hearing me talk about things like that, then this is not the chat channel for you. So if your feelings do not get hurt that easy, then this is the chat for you, right? You can come in, you can debate me, you can do what you want, as long as you're not cursing me out or saying stupid shit to me, okay? Then that will earn you a block. But you can debate me and feel free to leave your opinion on things such as rivet counting, modeling, everything else, okay? Again, feel free to do that. Hello, JC Garage. How you doing? So let's see what's going on right here. Oh, the razor blades. Again, I always lose these razor blades, right? So you're a little crybaby and you don't want to, not you, JC, but I'm just saying this in general. If people are a crybaby and don't want to hear that, again, not the channel for y'all. Okay? This is real, bro. we had a crash, man. We had a crash. We had a little crash, bro. I seen the 50 post. I love the spot. Nice grime to it. Cool, Tom L. Thank you, man. Thank you, JC. Yes, sir, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, feel free to debate me. Debate me. You know, you can debate me, correct me, whatever. It's fine as long as we're not calling any names. You know. I don't want to send mixed messages with that. People get scared. You know, we don't want that. Scared or. We're sitting behind our freaking TV screen here, you know. But thank you guys. Y'all are the people that I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all are the people that make us go, help us continue to do these things. I try to do my normal, whatever I can, however long I can do this for, and get things rolling. So what are y'all favorite locomotives? What is something y'all like? If y'all have any, what are y'all running? What are y'all doing? What's going on with y'all? Yeah, let's get back to rivet counters. Okay, rivet counting. My experience with rivet counting in 4 years over here doing this, okay? People would have mixed emotions on how I would talk about like a Walters locomotive, a Bachmann locomotive. The first thing they would say is, oh, well, it's not detailed like a scale trains. Everything is scale trains, scale trains, scale trains, scale trains. It's like, bro, I got 2 scale trains sitting over here. I understand the details, okay? But you can't explain this to some people that are straight up gung-ho on the best of the best, okay? So I dealt with that a lot over here. And there's nothing to correct on that, you know, so I just let them talk, you know, because it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, you can't compare a Walters, a Bachmann, or anything like that to a higher end locomotive, right? Another thing that rivet counters like to do is they like to beat me up on some models that I'm building, right? They like to beat you up on that. And it's like, dude, we're trying our best. It's not going to be exact. So that's where rivet counting gets skewed from being okay to way off out the charts. You know, it's hard to, you know. Tyco engines, yeah. I get that a lot. A lot of people are just starting out. They go on a Tyco, Atlas, Bachmann, the cheaper stuff, which is very smart. And if you plan to present your stuff and show your stuff, you don't have to explain nothing to nobody on that because, you know, they're going to try to beat you up with higher end locomotives. Don't listen to that. That's my perception I got over here. Yeah, Tyco, all that stuff works, man. It runs like DCIs. I had a friend for a long time on the channel, and when I switched over to DC, he was like, I wouldn't do model railroading if it wasn't DCC. It's like, well, that's you, buddy. So, absolutely. That's like one of those, I don't know, like one of those kind of rivet counters, you know. Also a few Bachmann, yeah. Oh yeah, I got Bachmann here. Bachmann works. They work. Absolutely, they work. I'm already cutting my damn finger. I should know better than this, man. So yeah, I mean, I think realistically over here, I think realistically, and get what you can afford and forget. Don't worry about what other people say, man. Don't worry about that. Rivet counter. And you can blame that on manufacturers. You can blame that on manufacturers because what manufacturers do is they think that they got to remember everybody has money, can afford these locomotives, but yet a person without a voice, I would say, um, really don't have a say. They put their mindset towards the people that are already big and out there, you know. So that's what manufacturers do. So if you want a voice, go to manufacturers' websites and leave comments. See what you want changed. See what you want to see come out. Because more people doing that will make manufacturers listen to you. You know, I mean not directly, but they'll switch for the common person. But sadly, rivet counters, they're going to have the upper hand every time. Background in HO slot cars. Oh yeah, I used to do HO slot cars, JC's Garage. That's sweet, man. Yep. Oh yeah. There's so many stories I hear on rivet counting, gatekeeping, man. I hear that all the time. Like people go into shows, how the some not everyone, but some of the people presenting their stuff, like they'll be fond of kids getting too close to the layouts, or just kind of give them that mean stare or something. You kind of hear stories of that every once in a while, but yet they want more younger people to get into the hobby, right? Which is awesome. I vouch. I'm here for that. But you don't really you don't hardly see it in the like the bigger manufacturers promoting that. At least I don't. Maybe they do. But yeah, man, rivet counting. That's what's killing the hobby, bro. They saying that you gotta have this to be somebody, and it's crazy. No, you don't. You gotta have the will, the drive, and the want to go out there and get it. It's like, bro, I can afford those things too. Oh man, maybe they'll hear that. Bunch of little elevator halves that we got to put together. A bunch of them. So yeah, rivet counters that come to my channel, it is welcome. All comments are welcome, but don't beat me up on me running DC when that's what I want to do. I have DCC stuff that are highly more detailed, and um, that's the way I like it over here. Okay, so I can go back and forth. It's not hard for me to switch from DC to DCC. All it is a flip of the top. That's it. Yep, took a lot of hobbies. It does. It really does. They don't see that it does, but it does. How can what's a good example of that, JC? It's on how it's presented, right? It's help me out with that. Kind of get that feeling of, oh, if you don't have this, then you're nothing kind of feeling, Maybe something like that kind of feeling. Or they don't want to even talk to you or look at you, or if you go to a club and you try to run something that you want to run, they may have questions about it. I don't know, like, I'm hoping not all clubs are like that, but it seems like most of your clubs are. I don't know. That's my thinking. That's the way I see it. If anybody sees it differently, let me know. Tell me. It's a lot of, I guess, when one major influencer pushes it, that somebody look up to, and they can't really do any wrong. They can't say anything, nothing wrong or anything, and they might push something, even though if it's not correct, everybody will run with it and they'll believe it. It's kind of something like that, maybe. I guess. I built a stock Dodge Dart from contest and used aftermarket wheels. The rivet counters were all over me for using non-stock wheels. Oh, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, that's what I mean. That right there. Yeah. Yeah, the rivet counters were all, yeah. Oh, yeah, they probably tore you apart on that one, huh? I had another jackass in here. He's blocked. He says, man, if I get a derailment like that, I was kind of having trouble with derailments on the spot in the back, but I fixed it since then. That guy was like he would quit model railroading. That was a rivet counter, but doing that shit to people, especially somebody new, that can discourage somebody, especially somebody that's naive and don't understand, That can screw over people, man. So I blocked his ass. His ass got out of here. Yeah, okay. I got you. Oh yeah. Drama. Yeah. Drama. That's right. Baby mama drama, boy. Rivet counters. I could understand giving a suggestion, or giving a suggestion, but not the way they come off. A lot of these come off like, bro, you shouldn't even be doing it. You know what I mean? I might need to read the instructions though. Oh, he wants me to cut this. Okay. I'm going to cut these tabs off. These two. Now, I wish I would have saved every comment that I got from a rivet counter. Dang, I can't remember. God, I wish I would have saved them. Screenshot them, and I would have made some. I would have made content with that shit. I'm gonna start doing that too. Start making content with their little jabs. It's like, if you're gonna tell me that, send me my Gmail is in my about page, and send me a copy of their stuff, and then your word will be relevant then on the haters, of course. Talking about the haters. How about joining clubs? How about joining a club? Bro, they would probably throw me out. They would throw me out. I know they would. I wouldn't follow the rules. Evan in my H.O. stock pro group around 85 just blocked. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta block them. That's what you gotta do, man. Nowadays, you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do. They don't care. They don't see your vision. Like what you're trying to do, what you're trying to build, you're trying to, do right. And they're gonna come in there and give you a bad day. Feel free to ask me your questions about what you wanna I'll give you my take on it also. Any man should be able to have a conversation and have a right to disagree also. Maverick. That's right, my friend. That's what we do. We hold it down, man. Yep. Thank you, JC. I'm glad you see that, bro. A lot of the older people don't see it like that. Or they do, or they just don't want to admit it. One of the two. I've learned that people, man, they'd rather laugh at you than help you, you know? I got over 4,000 subscribers, and I got a handful of people at times that come comment, you know? And it's crazy. It's like, bro. So that's what gets me out the algorithm, chasing algorithms and stuff. Guess it's a hit and miss, my brother. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Oh yeah, when I detailed, well, I really put that rust on that scale train. Dude, everybody hated it. A real locomotive don't look like that. Like, no shit. That's what I want to do. Or some of those comments just don't make sense, and it's like, how do you respond to that? You know, I don't get it. 4 years. I've been doing the hobby my whole life, but this is 4 years continuously on this setup I have. 4 hard years on YouTube. Of YouTube doing this and that, up and down. That last live I did explains a lot. Explains everything on the last live I did. Oh yeah, I love weathering up stuff. Oh yeah. The more rusty, the better off it is, Jason. What are you dealing with your channel right now? You doing pretty good? Yeah, it takes a lot of time. Oh yeah, and you're not gonna get it overnight. I promise you. Anybody that says that, they're full of shit. They're lying to you. Oh, and that you have plenty of. Get this thing to snap in, man. Shit, bro. Maybe I should have snapped it in first. yes, but I haven't made a video in a while. Grandpa duty. Okay, cool. I got too much stuff over here to do. I got these kits I gotta build. I have scenery I gotta work on. Making videos, time to edit and make a quality video for YouTube to pick up an algorithm. It's not my goal right now. My goal is strictly to make progress and to come talk with you guys and help whoever I can or share some knowledge, whatever. You know, it's everything is open here. Oh, cool, JC. That'd be awesome. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm dedicating more of my time to what I need to do. Although I've been at a pretty good pace, but chasing the YouTube thing and getting really into the YouTube connection is not where I need to be right now. As in views and algorithmic things. I'm not trying to do that. It takes so much, man. It takes a lot. People don't know, like people that don't have a channel, they don't understand what goes into it. If that's their goal, you know, if that's our goal for views, likes, subscribe, if that's our goal. So I'm shifting my focus on purpose. I have to get this done. That's the truth about YouTube. People can say what they want to say, but that's the honest to God truth. Let's see what that CN stuff. Oh. All right. I'd much rather make progress and show it on a live than doing other things right now. Oh, that was good. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Backwards. I was backwards with this. No, it's right. Okay. This. Yes, sir. Hot Wheels, all die cast, everything. I love doing stuff like that. For real. Is that music bothering you? I'll turn it down. Here, let me turn it down. A little loud. So yeah, I guess that wraps it up. What we were talking about with the rivet counters. I think I scared them all off the rivet counter. I don't think they come back here anymore. Good. The bad ones, let's just say. Very good. Everybody got their ways of doing things in model railroading, and this is how I do it. Shut that train down. That train. Plain and simple. The right people, the people that come here are the right people that we appreciate and we like to see here, not the ones that just uh, listen for drama, like you said. You know, not just for that, and break my words apart and twist them, and you know, the right people that come here to understand what we're doing is what makes the difference. Not fair weather friends. I have plenty of fair weather friends. The moment I said something a little, you know, what I believed in, they ran. I had a lot of those people. That was their way of trying to conform me, and they didn't believe that somebody at my age can speak on things. They didn't like that, you know. Again, that the last live I did explained it all. If you wanted to check it out, you can go see it. And what people don't understand, like anybody can talk shit, but if they don't have the action to back it up, it's different. We have action to back everything I do up over here. Building, trains, everything. We have that action to back it up. Any anybody can talk shit. And that's what I've dealt with through a lot of comments before. It's them talking shit. Yeah, my last live, JC. Yeah. What was my last video? I forgot what my last video was. I've just been doing lives. I've been getting this stuff going. I've been building haters. Those haters out there, I've been building. Like the ribbon counters, they'll go and yeah, on how this and how that, and they'll just do this. That does nothing. That's weak. Sweet JC, cool man. Oh yeah. Meh, meh, meh. I don't know if you know, I built a waterfall system in my back. I got a big waterfall of actual real water running. That's awesome. Hobby trolls. Yeah, exactly. You get it. You get it. Oh yeah. And then they look. Then they done to do bah like a sheep. But when you actually do kit building, oh no. Mm-mm. That's not model railroading. Let's cut this right here. JC, we'll cut it right here, Bubba. Right there, Bubba. Right there. I might end up cutting my finger right off if I do it like that. Hobby trolls. You know what that means when they do that? They're jealous. They're envious. They hate to see you get to do things. That's what that really means. I haven't seen that. Amazing. Yeah. Thank you. A few people get it. A few people gets it. You know. Had one person when I was building that water scene, he insulted the shit out of me. He was like, "You know you can't put water on the model railroad." I was like, "Yeah, I know that." Just a big shebang with it. Anyhow, I went along with it, got it finished. Never seen him again. I didn't block him, but I waited for him to come back. He never came back again. Blocked him anyway after that. Screw people like that. I don't need them. I don't need them fair weather friends and people like that. I will always be here, bro. Always. I'm gonna have to cut this on a flat surface. Let's see, let me get my knife out. Absolutely. Yeah, JC, feel free to browse my channel, my man. Browse my channel, leave your thoughts. Like I said, I'm always up for debate, opinions. But the only thing that we don't do here is insulting, you know, which you're not like that. But just saying, those people listening, we had enough of that. Outside in the snow, that's cool. That seems pretty cool. Oh yeah, In the snow? Shit. I would they give it a good run, huh? I should have cut this first year. Damn it, I can't cut it. Try this. All right, man. You take care of yourself. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. There we go. Got that one done. 5 people watching. Oh, JC just left. What the rest of you for? Y'all lurkers? Y'all people I blocked before? Hope not. Let me know who you are if you want to. I'm sure some of those are some blockers I blocked before, some haters. They got to stick their nose. You know how that goes. Thank you, JC. If not, leave me a comment. And if not, it doesn't matter. It's all good. Man, we got a lot more lives coming up, bro. A lot more real ones coming up. A lot more action. Not no hot air. Goodbye, lurkers. The last 2 or whatever was in there. See y'all later. Again. Feel free to debate me. I challenge you. Come up here. Talk to me. Be a man. I can't even see y'all behind the thing. How about fairness on that? But yeah. It's all good. As long as we're abiding by community guidelines, we're not doing nothing wrong, right? Come on. Come on. I don't mean to be quiet. I just remodeled the room next to my layout room and I cut a hole. Oh, okay, Tom. Oh, okay. You still here? Okay. All right. I didn't know. Okay. Cool. I was just assuming. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, that's cool. Yeah, if you gotta do something, that's all good. I don't mean my people, man. I know my people. That was for the haters. My focus is trying to get this and trying to talk to y'all guys when y'all do come in. Yep, so my people, get ready for a lot more lives. I'll be doing a lot of these because I have a lot to do. Till we get stuff finished, then we get back to normal videos, but I don't know when that's going to be. We might just continue doing live. Let's see. Let me fire that locomotive back up. Power train, son. All right. At least we got that. Let me go over my instructions. Kind of get a scan of this. That's cut. That's right. Yeah, looks like I did it right. Me talking shit, and I kind of didn't. Yeah, that's right. Okay, correct. We got that right. So Tom L is cutting a hole. All right, sweet. All right, Tom, let's see what else we got to do. Oh, we build a little house now. This is finished. Okay. Damn, I didn't think that was easy to do that. Now we're off to build our little house. Let's see what we got to do, buddy. $33. Some numbers. We got numbers here. Numbers. A lot of confusing numbers. Shit. Those of y'all that's gonna watch the replay, do your layout how you want to do it. You want to put King Kong on there, put King Kong on there. Whatever you want to do, do it. 32, 33, and 36. Oh shit. Right, I'm sandpaper. I've actually been having, like, I'm not a big kit builder, but doing this, I've actually had a lot of fun doing it. I'm getting a lot of fun and enjoyment out of doing this. The chat's been slow, but that's just because that's normal over here. Chats are slow, always slow over here. But other than that, we've been okay. So we're just gonna keep building. $36. $36. Okay, let's stop with that because I'm gonna get confused with all these parts. I haven't thought of too many topics on doing these. I call them like kit building podcasts, but it's kind of hard to go in between. So I'm gonna figure out a system for that because I want to get more depth into talking more about experiencing model railroading in the public on what I experienced also. So I'm gonna break it down, all the way from track work, scenery, trains, building kits, we're gonna break that down on the easiest way to do model railroading, right? Of course, you got to have the space for it, and it all depends on how much space you have. Okay, so I'm gonna put something together talking about that, It all depends on how much space you have and what you can fit in your space, and therefore that will judge your scale of scale of what you're running, in scale, HO, so forth. Your size of the room will dictate what you plan on doing. So I'm gonna put together something with that. Hopefully nobody steals that idea. I didn't have enough people steal that without giving me credit. It's sad I gotta worry about things like that. But that's the truth, man. Okay. Roof. 3. Something like this. So that's your directions. Not straightforward, eh? Okay. Probably can take that screen because I'm not running any trains right now. I've been having some issues with that, with some of those cars, man. All of a sudden, some of those cars started giving me a lot of trouble. Couplers. $39, $39. $39. That's another thing like people don't understand. When you're doing this, they don't understand that, or they do, or they just don't care. They don't understand how it is unless they you just hear somebody talking like, oh man, they don't understand it. Oh well. All I can say is, no. $38. This is their model railroading channel that don't sugarcoat anything. We don't. Not for no one, brother. Not for no one. It's a good thing because it allows you to do what you have to do, Let's see. Sing that music. The right people will get it. The fake people will always stay mad. Stay mad. The other two people in here, I don't know who you are, but we're building a kit. We're just building a kit, and we got a lot more kits to build. So it's nothing that that crazy. All right, got some more little windows done. Good. Good, good, good. 34 and 35. Where that's at? Right here. All right. That's done, that's done, that's done. Okay, let's go with that. How does that go? Like that? Yeah, something like this. Okay. Ooh, they said YouTube would be fun. They said it would be fun. This is fun. I don't know about the YouTube algorithm thing. Nah, that's not so fun. Who's in there? 39 again? We need another 39? Man, okay. We're going to get it right here. Right there, 39. Yeah, I was so glad to get out that hell circle I used to be in. That was a bunch of lies in that. So glad for that. Glad I'm on my own with the people I need to be with. It's not much, but I'm happy and I'm free. Free, dogs. That hell circle that we used to be in, bunch of lies. I don't need them. I'm on my own. That they called that a community. That was not a community. That was liars. Now I'm building my own stuff. It's hard and it will be hard, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be. As far as all that other scratch your back bullshit and lies, and it's funny how some people came back when there was never there when I needed help. There was never there, but then some people came back. It was funny on that. But yeah, don't worry, I don't need y'all. I remember that. Out of there, son. Oh yeah, doing better now. Not doing what I want to do, and I'm not worried about all that other bullshit. Damn, I can't get that little thing to go in there. Yeah, I can't get this thing to line up for nothing. Faster. So yeah, those of you guys that are coming to see that is lack of people watching is because I broke out of a community that a while back, and that was my choice because of so much of the circle. Anywho, I got out of that. So now I'm trying to build a new community here. So it's gonna be slow. Man, some flimsy ass parts right here, bro. Shit. What the hell? Damn it. Maybe like this. Excuse me. I cannot get this little thing to glue up, man. Like that. That don't make sense. Okay. All right. Maybe it does. Yeah, so that's what's been going on before in the past, but we don't live in the past here. We keep moving forward, guys. Just thought you should know. Just thought you should know. Oh, man, I can't get this bitch to keeps on moving around. I'm in 2 miling clubs here in oh cool, man. That's awesome. That's cool, man. Hope they treating you right over there, Metro Link. It's cool, bro. Hope everything's cool with them and you and y'all doing that little club. That's sweet, man. I can't get this thing to glue for nothing. Shit. I'm having all kind of trouble with this little kid here. Maybe let me try this. California. That's awesome, bro. Man, this is the worst little building I've ever put together. Man, that thing is aggravating the shit out of me. I can't get it to work. Come on, bastard. Something's not right. It's like it shifted. Oh, I see. It's so flimsy. It's trying to cockeye. Okay. Hmm. Something's wrong with it, man. That's the crappiest building I've ever put together in my life, bro. That one. I need to get a measurement on this. Oh. It's okay, but something's not lining up. I'm gonna have to measure this. I think this measurement's wrong. Hold on. Shit. Try this. Let's try this. 1 3/4. Cool, yeah, it's way out. Damn. It's way out. This is a 1/8 of an inch wider than the back. I'm gonna have to fix that some kind of way. Means I'm gonna have to cut this down. Yeah, see that? Oh, I can't see it now. I'm trying to cut it. There we go. There we go. Might be a little bit better. Inch and 3/4. Yeah, that's dead on. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Man, when I'm doing this, you lose focus. You lose a lot of focus when you're doing this. It's always a challenge to build a kit on stream, I tell you that. Not many people do it. But if you're going to do it, get ready. Get ready. Because you're showing all your faults, your mistakes, you're live, you know. Your faults, your mistakes, all that shit. Goes with it, right? Goes with the nature of it, buddy. Okay, hold on. Well, see if I can let this tack up. Then I can. There we go. Try to hold this gently. With the glue. True, Tom. True. Crazy part about it, we're live. Oh well. Back then I would worry about that. I don't worry about that no more. All out the window now. All of it. We hold our integrity here and do what's right and do what's real. That's what I care about. Self-respect, brother. We call that. Man, this little kid ain't worth a shit. It's not even wanting to put it together right, man. Come on. Go together. Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna fix your ass up right now. Now, I think that's it. Tom. I think that's it on that. I'm about to let this sit for a while. That's right. You're not doing it right. That's right. Okay, I'm about to go over some of this. We're an hour and 33. I gotta get on to doing some other stuff. I gotta go get me some lunch, and I gotta go work out, and I got a lot of other shit coming up. So I gotta go tend to my family, my daughter, see what she wants, and we're gonna be back with this build continued tomorrow or the next. I'm not sure, but we will be back. So that's it. See you later. Later, Tom, Metro Link, everybody else that came in, JC, appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one.